All right, guys, back with Monday's update for euro dollar. So it really comes as no surprise, right, to see this chop on the late Sunday, early Monday session. We really had it in the books. If you check my video that I recorded on Saturday, check out the 6 minute mark. And I was literally just talking about how we were likely to have a very slow start to the week. It's mostly because of this red line, which is the 5 day moving average. And then on the other side, we have this blue line. No, sorry, the red line is the 20 day, the blue line is the 5 day. And you can see really how the blue line has been trending up and the green and the red one has been trending down, right? So probably over the next couple days, there is going to be some sort of crossover between the two, and that is typically some sort of bullish signal as the trend or the short-term trend is more bullish than the longer term. So basically, the 5 day shows the trend of the week, and the 20 day MA shows the trend of the month, since there are 20 days, about 20 days trading in a month. So that is the idea behind that. There should be some important support levels here, but right now it's pretty obvious, right? Quite straightforward why we're in this chop. We are literally in this channel here where the price has literally just zigzagged here between one and the other, and the range is going to continue to tighten. So the price might start to do some sort of breakout soon. But what have we seen? We started coming down in this magenta. Then you see the shift to the white, subsequently the orange, and then even the purple one. So you can see literally how the price has begun firstly to drop. Sorry, I don't know why I can't draw here. And then slowly starts moving sideways. And then ideally you do want to see the cup start to complete here, step by step though. But for that part, at least you would need to start seeing some buying algorithms. For the moment, we have not seen those being activated or the selling ones being broken. So we are just completing this first uh, half of the cup. But you can see literally how the algorithms and the gradients do explain that. So if you're looking to buy, this might be a pretty good point because we do have some support off blue, though ideally we also have this important yellow, right? So this was a very important resistance level back in the day last week. If you can check it out, this pretty much was retested and this got broken out based off 5 day, and so we started moving up. And so if you can find the convergence between 5 day and this yellow, you should have some very strong support to base your stops of, and pretty much any break above that would signal some sort of exit. But other than that, you can just nurture your trades. I mean, you don't have that much risk to reward at a max 200 points, and every moment that that risk decreases as that yellow starts to move up higher. The thing is that the yellow is a slow algorithm, so it takes time to build. It's not going to be probably a trade that happens from one day to the next one. So just be patient and be aware that the risks are going to be ideally at the convergence of these two, so 5 day and the yellow as well. But it may be possible to see some sort of let me just pause this real quick. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, pretty much we are gonna have some really strong support off 5 day and that yellow algo, and then resistance is gonna be in that orange algo as well as 20 day moving average. So do be aware of that. That is why the price is looking for some sort of clearer structure, and that'll probably come off the break of one of these, either the orange or the yellow, and also 5 and 20 day are gonna be key. So my prediction is honestly, according to the trend, there should be a crossover. And then most likely scenario, anything can happen really. But most likely we sort of break out and create some sort of flag with orange to base off of to the upside. I don't know why my drawing today is terrible, but we would see something like that. Sorry about that. And in case we still have the moving averages, we would want to see the price drive down. So you would want to see this chop. We should lose theoretically 5 day, and upon breaking yellow, we create a microstructure here before coming back down, and you'll see how we literally have a huge drop in the cards. Not only as we start losing key support, but we would also have probably this cup to complete to the downside. So interesting week here. Might not be much to do at this moment since we are in a range. You can go for a strangle, a straddle. If you're dealing with like, you can also consider doing some 0 days to expiry or just take advantage of the theta. But you can do all of that. And I mean, if not, if you are just trading normal contracts, no leverage, and you need the volume, you need the sizable moves, I would recommend just staying away from this until there's further clarity. But if you stay in the channel, I'll notify you, and also through my Discord. So I do invite you to join to that. Thank you so much, and I'll keep you posted tomorrow for some more updates, and also through the Minds chat, through my Discord, through my Patreon, and through my YouTube. Okay, thanks so much. See you on the next video.